Stop turning around so much. I'm trying to save you. Oh, I missed the limited guys, yeah. There's actually less gratitude in this game when they save you, because they actually, depending on how fast things are going, they forget to say thank you. Yeah. Also, it's kind of interesting, they kind of try to space out their Star Wolf, because, like, like in this level, you just encounter, Pigma by himself. And then the other level, spoiler, you see 3 of them sans Wolf show up, and then he shows up later after you defeat the other 3. I guess Peppy shook that guy off his tail. Oh yeah, okay, so good point, Warded. Okay, one of Peppy's, this is kind of twisted. One of Peppy's stock phrases when you save him is constantly reminding you that your father would be proud, and that kind of comes off as a bit weird considering, you know, that James is dead and all. And but he brings it up because before he would just kind of say it in like at the end of like a level or 2 in 64, but now he says it every time you save him, and it just kind of just one of those things like, oh, too soon, Peppy, or just too often. Probably more accurate. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's voice acting. Another weird thing is you can only hear so far the voice acting comes from the gamepad speaker, so I guess you can't hear it in the stream. Yeah, there's voice acting, and it's I'd say it's fair. It's pretty decent. It's not as fun and campy as it was in Star Fox 64. It's more competent on purpose, but it does have its like faults where it does feel like it's trying to channel the campiness, and it succeeds to a degree. Other times it feels a tiny bit forced because they know it's, you know, because, you know, they have to milk all the nostalgia from this. And that's another fault I'll get to. And oh look, it's Halo. Just smaller. Also, Cayman is, like I mentioned, he was back. Like, he's like one of the commanders in Area 6 in Star Fox 64. And he's a pretty chill dude in that game. He's more like a punch clock villain. Like, he'll say to you, like, he pretty much, like, says to his commanding officer, he's like, there's some guys here and they're kind of wiping out all our troops. We should do something about that. In this game, though, he's a bit more, like, straight villain. So, yeah. That's a bit of a change. Yeah, Peppy's... Those darn horse robots are super pain. Like, the first time I died was in this level because of the controls of this walker and those horse robots. And there's also a level where there's really bad platforming in this robot walker. And the game forces you to use the walker as well. I'm trying to get into the hangar, but there's stuff in the way. There we go. Stuff's not in the way. Okay. And this walker's kind of silly looking, too. And it's like the wings flap like a chicken. It's just... They're definitely doing that on purpose. It's kind of a little... not the best choice. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's one of Cayman's quotes from N64. Good. They broke in through the first fleet. because Star Fox breaks through all the fleets. Gosh, things to control are so awful. Ah. And here's the platforming. Ah! Really close to. Oh, rats. Yeah, this is a really annoying level to start. I had to come so like a third level. I mean, it does introduce not introduce. It introduces another another vehicle that's even more annoying to use. I just hate those stupid horse robots. Yeah, this is a really annoying level. Just go away. When you're out of patience, use a bomb. Okay, that's exploded. Ah. For me, a lot of the difficulty in this game comes from how annoying the controls are for some of the vehicles, particularly this one, and then the one after this. Like, this level is so frustrating because you have to use 2 annoying vehicles in a row. Oh yeah, yeah, the walker's not that great. Okay, and there's I really don't want to spoil the finale because, you know, the finale is what you look for. But okay, do you guys mind if I spoil the finale? I mean, it's not okay. If you guys say yes, or whoever's watching out there right now, if you guys say yes, I'll say okay. Actually, you don't, that's a good question. You don't, control Fox out of the ship. You have to, he's always in a vehicle. At least from what I've played so far. Because in Assault, you got to, you got to control Fox outside of the R-Wing, or any kind of vehicle. And those controls, those were terrible. Like the on-foot controls in Star Fox Assault were some of the worst I've ever played. Oh, and this is that really awful platforming section. It's really annoying. This thing is really terrible at turning. Yeah. Yeah. Gold ring. Oh, you're fine with the spoiler? Okay. Or, you want to make sure. I mean, I would have. I mean, if they did some, you know, on-foot combat in this game, if the controls were better than they were in Assault, I'd be okay with it. Pressure plate. Walk back into that one. Oops. Oops. Yeah. Force field. Uh-oh. Yeah, I agree. I think the idea of Fox, you know, fighting outside of a vehicle makes more sense than the R-Wing transforming into a robot walker. That's a good point. Yay, got that medal back so I get a life. Or not quite sure how that works out. I just know they go away as you start, you know, dying. And this is the other vehicle. The gyro wing. You get this little slow robot and a tether to control. And he has a really annoying voice. He's made to. I mean, I like that his design is an homage to I forgot what his name is. Rob, but not Rob from Star Fox, but Rob, the robot from those classic N64 titles, not N64, Nintendo titles from way back in the day, and Smash Bros, which is where he's received his return. Not sure what getting these coins gives you. I haven't played a level where I've gotten all of them. Yeah. Oh, that's why he's craned up. Yeah. You can see what he sees on the gamepad. Oh, look, there's a gold ring. So one of the levels you can do after this one, if you do what you need to do right, is a stealth level where you fly this thing, and it's slow. Like, it's a really slowly paced level. Oh, what? What's this? Oh, I saw some other rings. Also, if you hold down the left trigger, you get a bird's eye view, which is useful because one of the things you can, one of the methods of combat this vehicle has. Oh, I got a medal. Okay. Is that it can drop bombs, and that's not easy to maneuver. Okay, to go to that thing. Yeah, stealth level in this was really annoying, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it after that. I mean, at least it lets you breathe a bit, because I can, you know, also, Andros has portals now. Yeah. I mean, this game does have its kind of annoying controls, but at least the R-Wing is very fun to use. And the controls for the R-Wing are pretty good. And it does feel like... Oh, rasp. Yeah. And that tether's really... has a limited length too. I'll be showing off more of that in the next level. Giant mobile weapon, Gigarilla. So yeah, we control that now. Yay. Destroy these stupid, awful horse robots. These things suck.